Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Happy Pride 2021. It's so nice to say that. I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten to meet in person and see everybody. And I know I've seen a couple people here that I didn't even recognize until you talked, because it's hard to tell with the masks. So it's just a beautiful time to be together. And I'm so excited tonight to introduce myself and kind of be your MC for this evening. My name is Ryan Joseph Allen. I am the co-founder for an organization called Love Must Win. We help foster love, acceptance, and kindness in the community through various programs, including we help with the Multifaith event every year for the last few years. And we're super excited to, just spread some love with you. That's really our main goal, is just to be with you, spread some love. And funny enough, I was doing a meditation earlier today with my good friend Stacy, who's up here in the second row. And it was a guided meditation. And at one point it asked one word that came to your mind first, and it was love, which was so suiting for today and so fitting for this evening. So welcome. We're so excited to have you. I have so much love and excitement and a little bit of nerves because we haven't been around each other in a while. So I thought it would be great for us to open up today with a little moment of breathing. And I'll guide us through that, and then I'll go over some announcements like where the restroom is and stuff like that. And then from there, we will turn it over to Jen Scott. So just to kind of give you a little schedule for at least the evening for me for the moment. I always like to know what's coming up next. So anyway, if everybody feels comfortable, you can sit however you'd like. You can put your hands on your heart, your hands on your lap, whatever feels good for you. And we're going to do a simple box breathing. So we're going to do 5 seconds in, 5-second hold, 5 seconds out, and then 5 seconds hold. And we're going to do that cycle 3 times. So I'll guide us through the first one, and then after that, just free flow it. And then we're going to do that for 3 times. So it's just like a 1-minute breathing exercise just to help ground and center us, to get us centered in love for this evening. So if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. We're going to breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue that for a couple of cycles. And then when you're complete, you can open your eyes whenever you're ready, and I'll give everyone a minute just to kind of come back to the space and be centered. Great, great, great. Awesome. Well, once again, we're so excited to have you here to celebrate tonight. There is an all-gender restroom in the back of the room, and there are restrooms on the bottom level as well. So the main floor you came in on, go underneath that one more, so it's 3 floors south of here. You'll find restrooms down there as well. We want to say thank you to so many people that have helped this event come to life. So we're not going to list them off individually, but we will note the Children's Home in Northern Kentucky, because that's where we were going to host the event tonight, but weather kind of snuck in on us. So we are here at First Christian. So thank you, Pastor Tracy, for offering up this beautiful space. I wanted to say thank you to you for being here, for showing up, virtually or in person. We're just excited to have you in this beautiful space with us tonight, celebrating love and celebrating each other, celebrating pride. So thank you for that as well. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh, in your pamphlet, you will see, I think it's on the back of the first page, the Black Power Initiative of Cincinnati is who we're gathering up money for this evening. So if you are wanting to make a donation, you can make that via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Virtually to that organization. They help spread really just acceptance and love in our community, and they do a lot of homeless outreach and a lot of meal distributing. So they help get meals into our community to vulnerable places as well. So they're doing really great work. You can check out more information on their website that's also listed there. So if you're wanting to know more, because I'm I'm not an expert in what they do, but I know they do really great stuff. So we're excited to offer them up this evening as our offering. Also, thank you to Alex up who is recording for us this evening and live streaming. No one in the audience will be on camera, so no worries there. Just we wanted to make sure everybody knew, but anybody on stage will be recorded. So just wanted to give that announcement as well. And once again, thank you for being here. We're so excited to have you here, and I'm going to turn it over to Jen Scott.
As we share this time and space together, may you realize that your body is a faithful and beautiful extension of your thoughts.
May you recognize that your senses are cherished thresholds.
May you realize the completeness of life is mindful, gazing, feeling, hearing, and touching. May your senses always enable you to celebrate the universe, the mystery, and possibilities in your presence here.
And may the eros of the earth bless you.
I'm going to share with you a modern day version of the Lord's Prayer. Give me this day my daily bread. Forgive me all my trespasses. And lead me not into dismay. But let me pray upon the highest hill. Let me know the beauty of thy will, and from it let me not stray, but deliver me from negativity, and baptize me in your majesty, and christen me with the love that is free. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. When I realize that we are one, and only with these eyes do I see. Word is heard from mountains high, and valleys low through summer skies, and lands of war and lands where there is peace. Te te makuta nekadeshama watula he wa he la wateshbukta. From Catholic saints to Hindu names, Buddhist chants and Zen refrains, bless all the paths our feet walk to be free. Bless all the paths our feet walk to be free. Bless all the paths our feet walk to be free. Baruch atah Adonai, Om Shanti El Shaddai, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Well, good evening. Take that off for a second. So I want to share with you a little bit about what we're going to do for a practice this evening. And we're going to share with you some works of art from the Vita Divina project. If you're not familiar with that, they were commissioned by a group called Enfleshed. If you are a part of the Christian or a Christian adjacent tradition, is how they would define themselves. Enfleshed is a wonderful organization that does a lot of intersectional justice work, does a lot of work with liturgy and all kinds of things that are very much centered around LGBTQ issues, as well as racial justice and things like that. I encourage you to check them out. But last summer, they asked the LGBTQ community and the creatives that were in their circle to respond to a prompt with visual art. And so those prompts included experience through acts of queer care, strange intimacies, pleasurable encounters, fierce survival, tending life in the ruins, unsettling oppressive untruths, courageous love, and racial solidarity. They came up with a number of images and pieces of artwork. We have placed 6 of those pieces in this space here this evening, and we are inviting you to take some time for meditative reflection on each of the pieces. I strongly encourage you, as our theme for this evening is embodied life, as regardless of tradition, that we each are embodied people. And so I encourage you, as embodied people, to move around the space. There are 3 works of art up front. There's 1 in the middle and the back, and then 2 each in the stairwells for you to engage with. As you do, I encourage you, if you look on page 6 in your folder here, there are some questions for reflection. The first one, how do you feel encountering this piece? Do you notice a bodily response? I know that I tend to be a head type, and therefore I sometimes ignore my body altogether. But it's good for me to be reminded that my body has response to art, and has response to the world, and has response to all the people that I come in contact with. And so this is a chance, if you are a fellow head type, or if you are a body type and you can lead the way, either way, as you engage with the artwork, how does it sit in your body? Does it make your breath catch? Does it make your chest tight? Does it make you feel relaxed? How does your body feel? And then, as this is a multi-faith service, how might your tradition or philosophy intersect with this piece? Do you notice images in it that speak to you about the tradition from which you come or the philosophy from which you come? What transformation is being called forth in this piece? And then how is embodied life reimagined by this piece? And then the final thing that I will ask is that after you have encountered the various pieces of art around our space, when you come back to your seat, I'll ask you to think of one word that you would take with you to encapsulate the experience. And we'll sort of share those popcorn style around the room. So you can kind of have that in the back of your mind as you're walking around the space. If you feel more comfortable staying seated, or for the sake of distance, or just you would rather stay seated, you can look at all of these works of art. There's a QR code in the side there that you can look up and take a look at all of the artwork that way. We do encourage you to move about the space as it is embodied, but that is welcome or open to you as well. And then finally, I would encourage you, if you're moved by these pieces and if you're touched by them, I encourage you to follow that QR code later, because there are more than 30 other pieces of art to engage with. So I strongly encourage you to check that out, as well as Enfleshed Materials. So we're going to go ahead and take a few minutes. I know we have a little bit of music to sort of cover over our traveling and our meditation. We're going to take about 20 minutes for this. So as you feel comfortable and as the music starts, you can pick any piece of art and start, stay as long as you'd like, move on to the next. you're still engaging with some of the art, I invite you to sort of make your way back to your seat and be thinking about what one word you would offer as you think of all the pieces. Or maybe there's one piece in particular that So, would anybody like to share their word that came to you while you were engaging with the different pieces? Yeah. Diversity. Mystery. Excellent. Yeah. Say that again. Becoming. Yeah. Ryan, yeah. Hope. Awesome. Yeah. Depth. Embrace. Yeah. Any other words that come to you? Community. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say it felt, so these pieces of art were offered as a virtual meditation practice, one a week since last summer. And so I've been engaging in that, but to do that with you all in this space made it a really different experience to actually be with other human beings, not only because of COVID, but just in general. To have that experience was really positive. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. So the question was, is there an explanation from the artist of what they were trying to portray? And if I remember correctly, on the website, that information is not there. It's just meant for you to engage with as an offering. And so those questions that are in the pamphlet, they are the same questions that are on the website when you do the meditation there as well. And it's kind of the same thing. It's just there for you to engage with. Yeah, good question. Any other thoughts or one word you'd like to offer? All right, I will turn it over to Kim.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a little more upbeat, this song. It's a call to peace. Peace, perfect peace. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. Oh, love, perfect love. I beg you for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only love can save us. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. I take a look inside, and this is what I see. We need more love. We need more love in this community. Oh, I take a look inside, and this is what I see. We need more love. We need more love in this community. Yeah, it's a call for peace. It's a call for love. It's a call for diversity. Yeah, to come together as one. Yeah, I think we're ready. perfect peace. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. Oh, love, perfect love. I beg you for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only love can save us. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. I take a look inside, and this is what I see. Faith can move mountains, only love can set us free. Oh, I take a look inside, and this is what I see. We need more love, we need more love in this community. Peace, perfect peace. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. Oh, love, perfect love. I beg you for love in this neighborhood. No water can cool this fire. Only love can save us. I cry for peace in this neighborhood. Thank you.
Let us join together in a responsive reading on page 7 in your pamphlet. We are grateful for the gifts of our bodies, the gifts of our lives, and the gifts of others in our lives. Dignity and worth are inherent to each of us. We are grateful for uniqueness, for our diversity of embodiment, and for the ways our traditions are enfleshed. We repent for the times our traditions and laws have labeled any as unworthy or overlooked the fundamental call to justice. So may we work to build and nurture a community that celebrates all as full and equal members, recognizing our many gifts. Celebrate the embodiment of diversity as a blessing that enriches us all. Ken Yihiratson, may this be God's will.
So it's going to be your turn now. I'm going to sing you a song, and then I'm going to have you sing it back to me. Don't panic. It goes like this. We have come too far, we can't turn round. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound. Anybody know this song? Sound familiar to anyone? It's a protest song. So listen first, listen to a line, and then you can sing it back to me. Listen first. We have come too far, we can't turn round. Ready? We have come too far, we can't turn round. You sounded so good. All right, listen again. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound. So you get the idea, it kind of goes down and it goes up, and it comes back down again, okay? If you forget the words of the tune, make it up. Don't worry about it. Let's sing it together. We have come too far, we can't turn round. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound again. We have come too far, we can't turn round. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound. Okay, now this is where we're going to make it more complicated. You ready? Everybody feel comfortable? Mostly? Mostly comfortable? Okay, we're going to sing it in a round. Because I love a round. So good. Okay, so I'm going to start you guys. You guys are going to be part 1. And then I'm going to come over here, and you guys are going to be part 2. It's a very short round part. It's we have. Okay, so I'm going to do a little of that, okay? All right. But we're going to sing it all together once. And then I'm going to. Okay? We have come too far, we can't turn round. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are freedom bound. It's you guys. We have come too far, we can't turn round. We'll flood the streets with justice, we are free. We have come to. Let me hear you. I don't believe you. I believe you if you sing louder. One more. We have come too far. Turn round. We'll flood the streets of justice. Very good. You could sing that in like 8 different parts if you wanted to. Just saying. I don't have my bulletin. Who's next? Sorry. Me? Am I it? Oh, that's the end of it. Well, you should end it then.
Well, I guess I will. Hello. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. We're so excited to have you. Just go out and spread some love. You know, we might have to wear masks still, or we might have to do this or that, or things might be a little different, but love abounds and love wins. So, yeah, thank you so much to everyone who participated this evening, who showed up, but also all you lovely leaders in the community. This couldn't have happened without you and all your hard work. Thank you for the beautiful space, and happy Pride 2021, y'all.